What's up, guys? It's Gaz. Welcome to the Warframe video, and we have another week of Nightwave tips and tricks for you. So let's quickly go over the initial stuff that we come here at the beginning of the video for, the challenges. So we got fully socket 3 Iatan sculptures, animator. That's a normal weekly. Complete 3 assassination missions, assassin, normal weekly. Saboteur, complete 3 sabotage missions. No caches involved, just complete them. Complete 5 scans for Cephalon Samaris. Catch 6 rare servofish in the Orb Valis. Now we have the 2 elite weeklies. Complete a defense mission reaching at least wave 20. That's one of the elite weeklies. The other elite weekly is to unlock 10 relics of any type. Those are the challenges. So the worst one will probably be the Iatan sculptures, because everything besides the Iatan sculptures is pretty straightforward. We're going to have a quick tutorial on how to find these Cephalon Samaris targets later in the video, guys. But for right now, we're just going to move on to the cred offerings. So we have the evergreen stuff at the top, and then moving through these helmets. Nothing too crazy. We've got some pretty old helmets in here today, actually. Gara Virago, pretty good. Ivara Zarastra, pretty good. I'm also a fan of Excalibur Mordred, but it's all personal preference on these helmets, guys. And then for the aura mods, we have Physique, Rifle Scavenger, Deadeye, and Sprint Boost. I would say Sprint Boost and Deadeye are the ones you'll be looking for here. And maybe Physique if you are looking... Actually, I think you get Physique for free for completing a junction. So you probably don't really need Physique at all, because you probably already have it. So these two are the ones I'd recommend for aura mods, guys. And then we don't actually have any MR fodder weapons this week for some reason. We have double the amount of skins, though. So normally there's like a heat sword blueprint, or like a plasma sword blueprint, or some random weapon at the bottom down here. It doesn't look like those are here this week, so we've got 10,000 Kuva as a reward, so you get 10,000 for 50 creds, and that's up to you if you like that or not. We got a Plinks Shock Camo skin if you like the Plinks, which I've heard some good things about recently. Might want to check that out. I'm not a huge fan of the look of the Shock Camo, but yeah, that's basically the quick gist of it, guys. We'll be going into a more in-depth explanation, but if that's what you're here for, thank you for checking out the video. Please like, share, subscribe, and let's move on to the rest, guys. So I'm going to have some quick tips for this animator one for you. So you need 3 Iatan sculptures. So lucky for you, since Nightwave and the Iatan sculpture missions apparently reset at the same time every week, you can get 1 Iatan sculpture unfilled guaranteed by doing this mission right here. So I'm going to click on the alert bar right here. I'm going to go to Maru's Bazaar. So if you've completed the Stolen Dreams quest, you have access to this weekly mission with Maru, where you go to the end of this like obstacle course. At the end of it, there is a unsocketed Iatan sculpture. So you need to go find the stars for that in the missions. Like, they'll literally be in like any mission. There's the orange ones, and then there's the blue ones. You're usually going to need more blue ones than orange ones. But for example, there's some Iatan sculptures that take different variations of stars to fill. So, for example, the Anasa sculpture, this is the one that you get from the sortie. This will take 4 stars total. So, if you complete the sortie this week, you might have a good chance of getting one of these. Additionally, you can bring the Syndicate Medallion Hunting Limbo that I had in a video a couple weeks ago, guys. I'm going to link that video in the description. If you bring that to a mission, like a Syndicate mission or something like that, you can go and hunt down Iatan sculptures in the missions. And it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. The spawn rate is really low, but if you are like actively trying to farm Iatan sculptures with Limbo, with the Loot Explosion build, it shouldn't be too bad. We're talking like probably like a 5% chance for these to spawn in a mission period, guys. So, yeah, jam some Loot Detector, max range Limbo, max casting speed. You'll have infinite energy in the Rift, so... yeah, just hunt these down. Good luck, guys. This is one of the most hated challenges in the entire game, hunting down these sculptures. Alternatively, you could buy them from Trade Chat, but do keep in mind that during the... after this challenge goes live, these sculptures become a lot more expensive in Trade Chat and Warframe Market, because people are like, oh, everyone needs them now, so let's jack up the prices. So, yeah, decide and spend your plat wisely. Complete 3 assassination missions. This is probably the easiest challenge in the game, because a specific mission does exist, and it is called Iliad on Phobos. So this guy, the sergeant, he's literally just a crewman with some armor, guys. So you will pretty much one-shot him, no problem. He is basically not even a boss, but he counts as a boss for this challenge. So go there, he's level 15, and one-shot him. Shouldn't be too difficult at all. If it becomes difficult somehow, just let me know. Complete 3 Sabotage missions, so no caches involved. There are a few Sabotage missions in the game that are actually just faster than all the other ones, so you can do... The fastest one in the game is Enceladus on Saturn, so that's the really old Sabotage mission where you just shoot the trucks. The trucks take like 2 bullets to kill, maybe 1 bullet to kill. There's 3 trucks to shoot. You kill all 3 of them, that mission is over. Alternatively, you could go to the other old Sabotage mission on Cocabil Europa, and that's going to make it where you basically just take a data mass into this reactor, you activate the reactor, it's dead, like it's really fast, and there's also Mars. There's like quite a few guys, but I'd say that Enceladus on Saturn, definitely the fastest. If you want to cross progress your challenges, you can do some Sabotage Void Fissures, because there is the Elite Weekly of getting 10 Void Relics opened. So you could do some Sabotage Fissures to do 2 at once, because you only need to do 3 Sabotages, but 10 Relics total. Okay, so that's as much advice as I can really give you on that one, guys. So now we're going to move on to these Samara Scans. So I'm going to show you guys both steps of this. I'm going to show you how to find Samaras. So you can either go to the relay and take the elevator, and then he'll be one of the doors on after you get out of the elevator, or you can go to your Syndicate station in your ship, and then you can click Visit Cephalon Samaras. Make sure you've done the new Strange quest before you do these things. It will just make things a lot more safe. And so you go over to the big orange guy, and you're like, hey, what's up? Do you have any targets? And he's like, yeah, this is the target. So he will give you a daily task to hunt down and scan these enemies. So for example, I got Bombards today, so I need to go find a mission that Bombards will normally spawn in. And then I'm going to go hunt down a special blue Bombard that's in that mission, guys. You can use the synthesis scanner to give you like a trail to hunt it down. We're going to show you, I actually did go and hunt down a Bombard in a video clip we're about to put on the screen for you. So I'm just going to give you like the entire picture. So we went, talked to Cephalon Samaras. I also set a personal target. We're not going to really get into that in this video, but basically if you set your own personal target, it's like additional amount of scans you can get before you complete those. So but we're just going to hunt down the Bombard. I know the Bombard's going to spawn on Sedna, so I went to the Sedna capture mission, and now I take out my synthesis scanner, and you can sometimes see like a little data trail on the ground. Also, notice that Cephalon Samaras says he senses the synthesis target in this mission. Don't let it escape. So that's when you're going to hunt it down. You can just run through with your synthesis scanner out. It will help you find him. Like I had no idea that the Bombard was actually in this room, guys, but the Bombard was in this room. So having that synthesis scanner out to like kind of mark the trail is going to really help you. So yeah, that's what we did. We caught the capture target. Now our secondary objective is to find that blue Bombard. I'm going to pull my scanner out immediately after I take care of this enemy in front of me. So now you see a little data trail on the ground. I'm thinking like, where is this going? He is basically like under the stairs. I didn't realize where he was exactly, but if you get close enough, Samaras will mark him on the mini-map for you. So he's at the other side of this room. That's him right there. I didn't realize it was him, but I looked at him, and now he has this marker on him. So now you take out the scanner and try to scan all 4 of the like weak points on his body. If you don't scan them fast enough, they have defense mechanisms where they will basically go into the rift like they're limbo, and you can't do anything to them. Also, make sure you do not kill this enemy. Make sure you finish scanning all the weak points before it dies, or it does not count. You'll need to do it again. So, yeah, that's basic gist of it, guys. I didn't scan him fast enough, so he went into the rift like twice in this encounter, but once he's fully scanned, you can shoot him as much as you want. And yeah, you'll see the rep pop up on the screen. Samaras will be like, yay, you did it, and that's the way that you do that challenge specifically, guys. You're going to need to do 5 of those. So for my daily with the Bombards, I have 3 scans available. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to scan 2 of those Bombards, then I'm going to abandon the daily task, and then re-pick it up so I can scan the Bombards again, because Bombards are pretty easy to hunt down. Setting a capture mission, that was like a couple minutes right there. Alright, next challenge, Venus Fisher. Get those rare fish on Venus. So I have a pretty straightforward way of doing this, guys. You just go to the Orb Valis, make sure the weather is cold. So see, it says warm in 8 minutes. That means I have 8 minutes to go catch these fish before I have to wait through the warm cycle. So we're going to go to a specific lake that I like to fish on, because it's like you can see a ton of the water from this spot. It's not in a cave. If you don't want to go and catch Trabazons like we'll be doing right now, there's plenty of good cave spots that you can catch the lobster things, or whatever those other fish are called, the cynniphids, I think they're called. Those are pretty easy to catch in caves. But we're showing you Traumizons right now, because you can catch Traumizons without bait pretty... Actually, I don't want to call it reliably, but they have a decent chance of spawning without bait. I would definitely recommend bait for completing this quickly. So basically, just go to this lake that I'm in right now, kill the enemies. There's only like 3 enemies that spawn. And then you're going to take out your Shock Prod or Stunna fishing spear, because these are the robot fish you're catching. If you don't have the Oxalis Sentinel, make sure you throw in some luminous dye to light up the fish. It makes it a million times easier. And then throw in your Traumizon bait. You can share bait with other teammates, so don't worry about that. And then per bait throw, you can expect like basically 3 to 6 Traumizons. With this one bait throw, guys, I got 4 Traumizons. And if you're like trying to catch these rare fish and you're seeing there's only like common fish in the water, something you might want to do is catch some of those common fish, because I feel like there's like a max fish limit in the water. So see, like, look at all these fish here. These are not the kind of fish I want to catch. So I should probably just catch those common fish to clear out the water and make space for the big fish. Okay, guys? So that's going to be the Venus Fisher. Next challenge, complete 20 defense waves. That's really straightforward. You can do a 20 wave void relic defense, get 4 of those relics opened, and then back out. That's making double progress there. You can get the 7k rep right there, and then you can do the Sabotage fissures as well. That's going to get you really close to those 10 relics, guys, just like that. That's going to be the maximum time per challenge that we'll be getting here, is that you cross progress these 3 right here at the same time. Okay, but like if you don't want to do that for whatever reason, I'd say just bring like a Speed Nova and a DPS to any non-Earth defense mission. The Earth defense mission is really bad enemy flow. There's a couple other nodes that have bad enemy flow, but the Earth one is like probably one of the worst in the game. So I'd say maybe do just maybe Mars is decent. Mars is okay for quick defense missions. So maybe try Mars. I think it's called Ares on Mars. That's one I like to go to. Bring a Speed Nova there, bring a Saren. Everything's going to die pretty quickly. Okay, let's see, Mars. I want to say it's called Ares. That's Sabotage. Spear. Okay, Spear is the low-level one on Mars. That will be pretty good. So the reason that this one is bad, guys, is that enemies get stuck in doorways all the time on Earth, in Lith defense. They get stuck in doorways. You could do a COD as well. I did a COD last time this challenge was here. The thing about that, though, is sometimes the AI gets really dumb and just runs around in circles. But it's up to you guys. And that is going to be the last challenge. Just, you have 10 relics. Beyond that, you can really do that however you want. I'd say maybe try to farm for Wukong Prime if you don't have him yet. He is definitely the big highlight of the Prime Access that just came out like a month ago. Okay? I will talk to you guys next time. Please like, share, subscribe. And yeah, new videos coming very soon, guys. Peace.